everybody, I just want you to keep in mind, while I'm not feeling super hot today, I didn't make that clear to any of those other memers. Okay, so just keep that in mind. It's not like Quackity and Dream and Satnap or anyone knew that I wasn't feeling too good and were like, let's pick on that. I don't really like telling people when I'm not feeling too hot. And keep in mind, it's all fine. Like, I'm feeling fine as long as I don't move. So it's only when I move or yell or get too, muffiny that my arm starts to hurt a little bit. So it's fine. It's the muffin heads, and it's not super bad or anything. I just don't want to like them or anyone to feel like too bad. Okay. Because I wasn't like, I'm hurting, and they were like teasing me or anything like that. So just keep that in mind, and no one say anything, mean towards those muffin heads, because they didn't do anything wrong. They were just teasing it, and it's fine. And you know what? That's what I love about those guys, is they know, and I think we all know that, we can tease and poke fun at each other, and at the end of the day, we can, come back and recognize that at any point, if it actually made us uncomfortable or anything like that, or if someone was actually bothered, we could come back and be like, hey, can you please stop or something? And we would be respectful of that. So that's one of the reasons I love those guys. They're super nice. And again, thank you, Quackity, for the raid. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Ranbo, for the raid, too. I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. But anyway, I just wanted to say that so that no one thought that those guys knew I wasn't feeling so good. Again, that's just my personal preference, is I try and keep it under the wraps, so I don't really like vocalize it too much. I don't know, just the way I am. But I try not to make a big deal out of it. I wasn't feeling so hot at the start. I mentioned it a little bit on my stream yesterday. And it's mainly just I won't go into too much detail, but just arm hurts a little bit. And, not a huge thing, just a minor thing that irritates me a little bit. Again, I'm pretty sure I know what it is. I don't know if you guys know what referred pain is. I'll give you a little bit of a medical lesson for anyone who doesn't know this. But referred pain is where something in your body hurts, but it gets sent along to a different part of your nervous system, right? Someplace usually nearby. So, like, for example, let's say you, twisted your ankle or something like that, and your ankle hurt. It could theoretically be possible for that pain to refer itself to a different location. So instead of your ankle hurting, your knee would hurt instead. And so I think I pulled a muscle, and it's referring to a different spot. And so that's the thing, is that it's irritating me because I'm not doing anything, and it's aggravating me, and that's just it. Again, it's not so much I'd like to think I'm pretty pain tolerant, as far as resistant, but it's enough that it's an annoyance and it makes it uncomfortable to do anything. So, but I still want to talk to my friends, right, and hang out with them. So I grin and bear it. That's what I do. I grin and bear it. And that's the point. You know what? Honestly, even though today was a little muffiny, Quackity, and Dream, and Sapnap, and they were all being little muffin heads, I will say that hanging out with them and talking to them was actually the perfect distraction. And it actually made me feel better, even though they were being little bullies. Not bullies, you know what they were doing. They were teasing. Even though they were teasing, it actually lifted my spirits a little bit. I know, isn't that weird? Because I wasn't feeling so hot. And so talking to them helped distract me. So I appreciate them. They're very nice. Yeah, Sapnap, Quackity, George, and Dream, all those muffin heads. So thank you. Thank you to my friends. Sapnap, Quackity, George, Dream, and especially Skippy. Thank you to him too. Even though he went to bed, I think. Thank you to those guys. They helped create a nice distraction today. And helped take my mind off of the pain in my right chest, shoulder area. That's been bothering me all day! But that's good. Distractions are good. And now you guys are helping being a distraction from that. Because I get to talk to you guys, and it helps distract me, so I don't have to focus on it as much. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. You guys are very nice. Has anyone ever told you that? Has anyone ever told you guys how nice you are? Anyway, sometimes that's what you need, and I know they're just teasing. I don't ever take it personally. I think I'm the last person who takes anything personally.